Namaste, beautiful yogis. Welcome to Alive, and today we're doing a quick chat on how to get back into yoga or working out into a healthier routine if you've gotten lazy or just your routine has been all over the place and you feel stagnant, stuck in a rut. Is that the term? All right. So if I feel that for me that has always worked, and hopefully it will work for you. It's if I feel that I've taken time off and I'm just a little too inactive, what I do is I come back to my routine easy with very small practice. It's usually a 10-minute hit, sometimes even an 8-minute, half a hit, so that I slowly bring movement into my body. A beginner yoga class would do too, but not something super long, so that it's not intimidating and it's not overwhelming. Something that you can totally commit to. Actually, speaking of that, I just created a 15-minute of yoga fame series that are based on famous archetypes. So the way Andy Warhol says there in the future everybody is gonna get their 15 minutes of fame. This is based on me saying that in the future everybody, or now everybody, is gonna get their 15 minutes of yoga. So every day there is 15-minute yoga class that's based on a famous archetype that we can meditate on, because archetypes sit in our subconscious and really shape a lot of our actions, belief system, and motivation. So learning from the archetypes there within our light and shadow side. And the styles are going to be heat, espresso shots, coffee cups, easy, beginner, more advanced, so every day something different. So we stay motivated and keep exploring, and if we feel stuck, it's something that we can commit to 15 minutes a day. And the entire series will be on my website, on my membership, but there's going to be free classes twice a week, on Wednesday and on Sunday, on the channel. On my website, it's going to be absolutely every single day. This was quite a project to create, but I'm so happy we're done with creating it. So something like that, just a quick class, easy class, or both actually. That is the best way to do it. Someone just asked, how do you deal with injuries? If you always, she said she always gets an injury when she gets back to working out. Again, make sure that you feel your workouts in your body, the movements in your body. Do easy things that you understand in the body. Alignment is key, and start very easy. Don't try to do real intense stuff where you're sore the next day. No, just ease into it. I actually don't think getting sore is that good of a sign. It's better to work out intensely but not get sore, which takes time to get to that level. And Sophie is sleeping behind me. And what else was I gonna talk about? The same with diet. If you, sometimes people feel that if they eat poorly and a lot of junk food, the next day they need to be perfect or juice fast or something like this. For me, it's always been the opposite. If I had a poor day, which hasn't happened in years, but whenever I've had a poor day of eating junk food or just things that make you feel kind of yuck the next day, which happens with stress, if you're overworked, underslept. For me, underslept would do it. The next day I would just make sure to eat a good amount of good food, just so that I'm not over compensating or overcorrecting is the term. Even in life, that's been my lesson, to not overcorrect. If I learned that this and that type of person does this and that to me, to not overcorrect and just go the other direction completely, but to just, again, still find the middle path. I don't know if that makes sense. I probably need examples for that, but just overcorrecting has not been a very good way to do things for me. So that works. That basically applies to everything. Exercise, lifestyle, etc. Anyways, I hope that helps you. If you're wondering how to get back into your routine, just start very small. 10 minutes is enough. It's something you can commit to. It's not intimidating, and it can totally get your energy moving. And if you're after the 15 minutes on some certain days, maybe the first week will be only 15 minutes almost every day, and then the second week after the 15 minutes you will crave something more and you will do more. So make it enjoyable, fun. It has to be exciting and enjoyable to you. Even intensity should be enjoyable. It shouldn't feel like this thing you have to do. It has to be intense and painful. There's no pain, no gain. No, it should feel enjoyable. All right. Thank you for joining me. Let me know in the comments below what you do when you feel that you're stuck. You're not. You've taken too long time off of yoga or doing things that make you feel good. How do you get back into your routine? And your suggestions are always so wise and so smart. So post them below so that others can read them and I can read them. And I'll talk to you soon. Namaste.